looking for me when your eyes turn me to stone. You say it's not going to be that hard. I can tell you I've gotta lift up this whole wall. Will tell you how it feels coming back. Well, I'm back, right on top again, and this world's trying to push me down. Well, if it's down where it wants to be for me, I'm coming up. Oh, well, don't come round here looking for me when your eyes turn me to stone. Well, I've been told over and over, well, now that's too bad. But I can tell you, I've got a pocket full of tricks for those of you who don't quite know what I'm going through. Well, I've been awfully sure again that this world's trying to push me down. Well, if it's down where it wants to be for me, I'm coming up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, don't come round here looking for me when your eyes turn me to stone. Well, don't come round here looking for me when your eyes turn me to stone. My love for your love grows infinite and wide. I just can't fake it no more. She sees right through me, ain't no star in a movie alone. Caught in a mystery and she'll help me figure it out. Oh, dear, if there's one thing I happen to read, it's the one thing that I'll forget and just can't get to at all. again. I've been waking early to see her on her lunch break, but I'm never on time. I ain't got much money, but I've got plenty of sunshine, spending my time. Well, spin it away with me one more day. Spend it away. Save my world with your superpower. Save my world. Run your telekinetic waves on me. Spend it away, spend it away, spend it. Oh dear, if there's one thing I can't seem to raise, it's the smile left upon your face as I say, I'll get you tomorrow. Oh dear, if there's one thing that I could pretend, it's the light in the right time of day making me shine again. Oh dear, if there's one thing I happen to read, it's the one thing that I'll forget and just can't get to at all. Oh dear, if there's one thing that I could pretend, it's the light in the right time of day making me shine again. There's a big log cabin high above the junction near a broken down roller coaster park. There's a mountain bridge high above the creek where I'll be hanging up some Christmas lights tonight. Now I know this is all I've ever wanted to call my home. But I don't know, this is all that I need. Soon I'll come again, running back under the moon. Soon I'll need a friend, living the life of an abominable snowman. There's a roaring thunder miles among the tundra. There's a pack of wolves singing songs beside a fire. There's a faucet leak to give the pipes a need. There's an avalanche, I'll be surfing tonight. Now I know this is all I've ever wanted to call my home. But I don't know, this is all that I need. Soon I'll come again, running back under the moon. Soon I'll need a friend, living the life Radio on, you fell asleep in my arms. Well, I made one too many mistakes. I was pretending that everything was okay. My car had an overheated engine. I wouldn't drive, so you found someone else to take you driving. I lost my heart in my car, and all my lonely days I've nothing left to lose. Goodbye, baby, you're driving me crazy with the thought of someone else driving with you. She was out of my little league, catching the wind out the window of my passenger seat. I held her close as my world turned mellow yellow. A couple years and we'd be happily together. But I made one too many mistakes, always lazy, waiting for another excuse. My car, it was 1 year past inspection. I wouldn't drive, so she found someone else to take her driving. I lost my heart in my car, and all my lonely days I've nothing left to lose. Goodbye, baby, you're driving me crazy with the thought of someone else driving with you. Let's grab a beer when we get older and laugh about all those days when we were younger, when the world would spin us in any direction. You were holding my hand in my little silver Chevy. My little silver Chevy. My little silver Chevy of baby girl, when was it that you had decided? Oh, you call it off and on. You were just having fun with loving one last time. Still, I catch you in the day, still at my side, passing by you. Someday you would make up your mind. Oh, alone again on Valentine. Oh, alone again on Valentine. Honeybee, was it your buzzing I adored? You've stung me twice before, I kept coming back. I kept coming back for more. Always reminded of the days when you were my cherry launcher, finding our own sit around and roll the dice. Was so long to me, it's not enough to keep us from hanging around. But now it's just the jealousy taking its toll on me. Now of all the days I spent wasted with you, after all I think it's time I move on. But I don't know where to go, for without you I feel I'd always burrow at home. I've got a lover, she's saddled next to me right now. Landing her cartwheels, gonna make it sure she's not let down. Looking through the trees where the rooftops bounce, she asked me if I wanna know how I can be your honeyweed. Brushing her blue hair, spiked lemonade in a warm breeze. passed out on the front yard highway. Hit me so hard. Things have changed, and I ain't never felt like this in my life before. Things have changed, life ain't the same as it used to be. Things have changed, and I ain't never felt like this in my life before. Things have changed, life ain't the same as it used to be. Things have changed, life ain't the same as it used to be. Give my heart a little break. Give up the life I've always known. Give the sun a hiding place. Behind the ocean, we'll see it when I'm home. It's been a while since I felt this way before. Be alright. Someday I'll soon drift ashore. Well, I believe in this heart of mine, but I'm not too sure I'll find my way this time. My sister says I'm going out of my head. Jane, she tells me she's playing games that you care. My best friends tell me you're gonna wind up dead. But I'm the only one who really understands. I'm lovesick for you, and there's nothing anybody can do. Yeah, I'm lovesick for you. It's like an old crush we used to have at school, and the teacher called the nurse on the intercom. We got a dizzy boy here with love goggles on. I can only see straight when I'm with you. I'm with you. Whoa, whoa. My mama says I got a hold of my chin. My puppy tells me I could use a friend. My uncle tells me to join a rock and roll band. And write a little song, break some hearts, and learn to be a man. But I'm lovesick for you, and there's nothing anybody can do. Yeah, I'm lovesick for you, and I'm running down a fever of 102. I will be here waiting, calling everyone, even the operator. I ain't got the flu, I'm just sick for you. Whoa, 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 whoa. As I left my home waiting for magic to save us, this hearted road over your lands of joy. Well, now I know that I stay there forever, awakened to find I'm back home again. We found that fish are quite lucky. My friend Phil's opinion on Eugene believes that I'm dangerously digging away at dogs that want. Did I find you the secrets of what we call mystery? The places we've roamed, the powers we hold, I long to unfold. Inside, I must be kind. Ain't that the way we ought a while away, ride high on the day. Whoa, out on an ocean liner, it's been hard seeing you go. Well, as for me, I was 17 when my first true love broke into my heart. Cast away where I lived for days on an island, now drifting us apart. Still here I go. Best believe there's not a day I don't look back home. Since you've been around, we've been living out the backseat of your car. Melted chocolate bars, a voodoo doll, and lost credit cards, taking me out, dead set in a rock steady dive, twisting across the floor on view, master slides. I have been such a happy camper, forgot about my lonely home. I have been such a happy camper, forgot about my lonely home. Since you've been around, we've been stealing our own tickets to see the stars in the baseball park, swimming after dark in our neighbors' yards, sleeping all day long, headed for a Rocky Mountain home. See you in dreams tonight of Honeyweeds, cross supernovas. I have been such a happy camper, forgot about my lonely home. I have been such a happy camper, forgot about my lonely together, coins in a hand, life's merry end, happy camper, when we're together, lost in the banter, life's merry end. Long day, heat wave, out of trouble in the making. I'm let on the loose. Madre, don't worry. It's time I rock it, love every minute. Make my move. What if I can't get by? What if my heart lives too high up the track? Been gone since the thunder moon takes rest from my wasted youth. Summer nights spit wild sunlight, staying alive past the old fields time. Fast, furious, and wonderful, I tip my cap and watch the red tide roll. Where I sing another tune with no other place and time to lose. Heartache, field day, catching follies up the horizon. Wreck my room, old bear. My heart's here, struck by lightning. My days arrive to make my move. What if I can't get by? What if my heart lives too high up the track? Been gone since the can fix up. Move it all in your girlfriend's truck. We'll need some plants in our rooms, lots of cartoons, a dirty carpet for a witch's broom. We'll need a market down the street, roller skates for our feet, a local laundromat where we'll watch TV, and a pawn shop not far. You can lend your guitars and buy 'em back when there's more bread in the jar. And that's all that we'll need to get by. We'll bring our neighbors some coffee, peppers and cherry rum. We'll have a dog with one eye, a cat that climbs across our chip fence, a palm outside, the smoke on your pipe while I sip on my beer. We'll pack our worries up away for the year, and if it all works as planned, maybe someday we can live off on some distant beach in a van. We'll have a garden that rises up in the spring and color it in some paint-stained jeans. And that's all that we'll need to get by. We'll bring our neighbors some demo tapes of you and I. Carving out my name, I hang a 10 on the breezes, a little too deep to change. Well, I will be here, I will be there, stealing bases long before I realize I'm gone. Although I haven't left on play yet, so long that I began to see. Chance I could run, still I haven't left on play yet, and so long that I began to see. So sweet to me, will you be sour later? Let's climb in our tree. Looking back, I remember. Stepping on the moon, back home where we're from. Digging your company, days just begun. Nowadays the waves red high as we crash on the ocean floor, dusting off the days of January when life was new and strange, taking us back for a change. So sweet to me, bringing treats back from the food trailer. I could leave you a key, kicking back, feeling lazy. Tripping around the house, been away too long. Spinning me all your life. No, I'm lost and gone. Nowadays you're still my partner in crime. and friends. Love is the answer to most of my questions you can't comprehend. And if I get back to the real world, I'll be back in time for you. I've gotta swim through, give this a try, dive off a free fall into the sky. My brain's an urchin, my heart a stingray. I sink beside you, below a 5 feet, arms round my shoulder, brittle starweed, out to the ocean, life aboard a submarine. Well, I really like to know you, but I find it hard to go where you are when you speak and so long. Taste from the deep end, an echo off the ocean floor. I never thought that we'd ever come this far, chasing a jet stream by the fin of a shark. Gone for the weekend, batten down the hatches for a storm. Lie dance beside you, stick to the beat. Fossils in the city park, got dolphins in my dreams. Bottom of the ocean, somber sun on the ceiling. Well, I'd really like to know you, but I find it hard to go where you are when you speak and so long. Taste from the deep end, an echo off the ocean floor. a dream I keep alive in my sleep. I've been treading dark deep through the night, beyond the bay, the wild tiki light, turning moons over where I roam. Give me some rain, wash me away. Wake me up easy, I might be okay. Give me some time, give me some time away from home. Give me some time to let things I've been looking down over the road, shadowed in mountain, afraid to move on. It's hard to think I've been at this for days. I don't know if I'll ever get home. Beside the fire, your foot in the snow, I feel that breeze, it's calling my name. Give me some rain, wash me away. Wake me up easy, I might be okay. Give me some time, give me some time away from home. Give me some time to let things It's been a long year, as far as I can see. I could use a vacation, but I've gotta take care of my family. Wrapping up another hard work day, I've gotta get back home. So I shift into third gear and I cruise out to my favorite songs, and still I don't know why I'm always putting up a fight when I'm so damn tired from working overtime. If I can't get into heaven, I best be revving my CJ7. Now ain't that the life? Ain't that the life? Ain't that the life? Ain't that the life? Stepping into the morning, my sunglasses on. My head's a little weak from drinking all of these nights so long. If I can stay out of trouble, maybe the death of me. But I was branded as a harmony rebel with a tattoo at 15, and still I don't know why I'm always putting up a fight when I'm so damn tired.